Forget what you know, guys. My excitement levels are peaking right now. At the moment, we're about 3 hours before the community reveal here. I'm doing a little bit of an intro for this video. A few things have happened that I guess I should go ahead and mention beforehand. That way we can kind of compare and contrast. Anyways, last night, the advertisement slash art for the game leaked. I'm gonna go ahead and show you that right now. As you can see, these actually look like the specialists from Black Ops 3. I don't know what that means. Hopefully specialists aren't back, but I guess that wasn't really the worst part of Black Ops 3. I just would prefer not to have it again. As you can see, this dude appears to have a grappling hook on his leg that seems to be worrying a lot of people. Now, I don't think the grappling hook is going to be in multiplayer, or if it is in multiplayer, right? I don't think, now if the grappling hook is going to be in multiplayer, which I don't think it's going to be, I think if it is though, the most it'll really be used for is like to climb windows on like second story buildings and things like that. I don't see this being something that can be used to like climb up on rooftops or hang off of walls, anything like that. Hopefully not. They look semi-futuristic. A lot of people keep saying Exo movement. I don't think these guys look like they have any form of advanced movement or are built for any form of advanced movement. If anything, I think they look almost like a mixture between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, so that's a good thing. Hopefully we don't have, you know, jumping around jetpacks and stuff like that. So at this community reveal, we are expected to find out a few different things. Number one, we are supposed to see multiplayer gameplay, which is going to be super important. It's going to hopefully clear up a lot of speculation about the game, help us kill some of the rumors and things like that, confirm other information. We're hopefully going to see something about zombies because obviously it's Treyarch. Have you ever played zombies from Treyarch? It's the best. We might find out anything if there is a battle royale in the game. We might figure out maybe even what it looks like, if they have gameplay or if they're going to confirm it. I don't know if this is going to be confirmed. Obviously they haven't really teased very much about it. And we're going to figure out if there's a campaign, which personally I think there is going to be. If you saw the little teaser gifs and stuff that were being posted by Treyarch, you saw some weird stuff in there, and I think that some of that draws back to the campaign. Hopefully we will have one, because I'd love to play a campaign in Black Ops 4, the best storyline in Call of Duty, but then again, you never really know. So anyways, this video is super important to me. I hope it's important to you guys too. These videos that I've made about Black Ops 4 have been immensely popular. I want to go ahead and thank you guys for that. This whole journey through, you know, Black Ops 4 up until reveal has been pretty awesome. And I've been waiting on this day for months now. I mean, I've just been counting the days down. And with that, a lot of you keep trying to tell me I don't know what the Call of Duty community wants, except for the Call of Duty community consistently tells everyone what they want. So I'm going to go ahead and after this, you will see my after community reveal event reaction, I guess. It's not really a reaction. We're just going to talk about things that we saw. But my buddy Too Hot to Handle is going to be in this video. I have been playing Call of Duty with him since Black Ops 2, so we have been playing this game for a really long time. We have experienced the game in its golden age, and as two veteran Call of Duty players, I think we know pretty well what the community wants, especially since it just, when you go and you look at all these YouTube videos, you look at the major YouTubers, you look at the community on Twitter, they tend to agree with what we're saying, or we tend to agree with what they're saying. So I guess take it from us when it comes to stuff like this, because we've been playing this game, I've been playing for over 10 years now. I've been playing since Call of Duty 2, what is it? I've been playing since Finest Hour, which I think was Call of Duty 2 DLC, I'm not sure, I can't remember, but I've been playing since that. And I've been playing multiplayer since Black Ops 1, even though I've played games before that. I never like got into them real heavy or had them myself until after they were popular and things like that. But I really started in Black Ops 1, so I think that I know a lot about the golden age of COD and, you know, realizing how they should also try and innovate in good ways and just make the best game that they possibly can. Anyways, I'm done with this whole intro thing now. From now on, you are going to hear all facts about the community reveal event at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. I hope you guys liked the little teaser thing that I did this morning, you know, the whole Forget What You Know video. I just did that kind of to tease my video and also to get you guys a little bit more hyped up. The trailer was fan-made. If you didn't see the little disclaimer thing in the middle of the screen, I don't know how you wouldn't. But anyways, let's get into this community reveal talk. Alright, guys. So, we've
been lied to.
We finished watching this Black Ops 4. Oh, hold up. Hold up. I forgot to move my mic back. I'm just in such a fucked up place right now. Hang on a second. Hang on a whole second.
Oh my god, bro, we've been lied to.
Oh my god. Okay, so we have finished watching the Black Ops 4 reveal event, and we were so excited for this game.
So very excited.
And we look at some of the tweets from Charlie Intel about stuff going on in the game, and no way. Now, we thought that this trailer was going to be for campaign and that the game would have 4 modes. Nope, it's just a cinematic about one of the characters that seems to reveal an entire plot that could have been tapped into and is not being tapped into. The game will have 3 modes.
Yeah. So now in our defense,
multiplayer and battle royale. Go ahead, dude. I just cannot believe this.
So in our defense, like prior to this, we had just recorded the whole video, like explaining how happy we were and excited about everything. So apparently the trailer they showed that we thought was campaign was just
a cinematic.
Well, now it doesn't make any sense because in the trailer they were talking like it was campaign.
I think they did that because they knew people were going to be pissed,
and they were going to backlash right then and there.
So multiplayer.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Let's talk about multiplayer, Too Hot. So
let's Nathan.
The game honestly looks like Black Ops 3 with no Exo. And I'm okay with that because if Black Ops 3 didn't have Exo, the game would have been dope. It looks like it's got good kill streaks that are being brought back. It's bringing back specialists, which I roll. They're almost all the exact same. They're all named the same thing. They all look the same. They all basically do the same thing. Okay? The only real innovation that I saw was like you can block certain parts of the map off. Everything else just seems like they took a step back in multiplayer. Like, for instance, multiplayer is no longer 6v6, boys. It's 5v5. Oh, and you know how the scoreboard used to tell you how many kills you had? Not anymore. Do you understand, like, what they're doing here?
A key to multiplayer are the little things. Like, they're pretty much... You're getting your kills based off the damage you do. So you and one other person can pretty much share the same kill, which is really stupid because that doesn't really truly show like how well you're doing. Now, League Play, they can't do that in League Play. They brought League Play back. How are you going to do that in League Play? How?
I know. And the whole point of League Play, let's be honest. Of course, they're trying to focus on teamwork. The whole Overwatch rumors seem to be true. It looks like we jumped the gun on the rumors too, because the specialists, like one of them can give health to the other players. They can heal other players. You have to heal yourself now. You don't auto regen health. You can drop ammo packs, and
it seems like, hey, bro. I mean, all I'm saying is they took the little point kill thing from Overwatch, and in Battlefield. You can send health packs, you can drop ammo packs, and then in the new Battle Royale mode, you drive vehicles in Call of Duty in the Battle Royale, but you also drive vehicles in Battlefield. So, I mean, now that we're analyzing everything even a little more, it seems like they're kind of copying everything else from other games.
So, they took Battle Royale. They took Battle Royale. We expected that. I'm not going to lie, Battle Royale looks really good. Basically, what they're doing is they're making a map where it looks like they're combining all the elements of like previous maps. The map is 1,500 times bigger than Nuketown, which granted is a pretty small map. But still pretty decent-sized Battle Royale map. There's going to be elements from like zombies, like ray guns and things like that. And, you know, players from the storylines and stuff like that. Score streaks will be in it. And that seems okay, but... I mean, we lost campaign for this.
I would rather have, considering we have all these other Battle Royale games, I would rather have campaign than Battle Royale. I mean,
and I was excited. I was like, rip Fortnite. But you know what? Why would you pay $60 to do this when you can play Fortnite for free?
I mean, well, hold on now. I'm still paying $60.
Oh, I'm still buying the game. I'm still getting the game because I want to at least give it a chance. I'm going to put down like the $5 for the pre-order, play the beta, probably base my decision there. At first I was like, oh, $60 deluxe edition, $80, guarantee. Now that some of this new information is coming out from people who are right now playing the multiplayer over there at Charlie Intel, it's, oh no.
I just don't understand why would they change it to 5v5? Like,
I don't get why they need, because I think Overwatch does that.
But that doesn't make any sense. Like, nobody has ever complained in Call of Duty about there's too many people running 6v6. That has never been a complaint.
As a matter of fact, people were mad that World War II didn't have ground war, so there were bigger lobbies. That's what people wanted. We wanted bigger lobbies. Now we get them smaller. We wanted a good campaign. We're not getting a campaign. And don't get me wrong, the idea of the Big Brother watching government thing that they set up in this little cinematic would have been a dope campaign. Would have been a dope campaign. I don't mind that they're trying to innovate. I understand, yeah, you need to innovate. You need to make things different. But it's almost like at this point, Call of Duty has gotten down to it where we don't need to innovate how our fans want us to. Bigger lobbies, don't need that. Better maps, don't really need that. Get rid of, change up the specialists and, actually make the game different. We don't need to do that. It's like they innovated in all the wrong ways and brought back everything else from Black Ops 3.
Bro, legit, bro, all they gotta do to make another good Call of Duty is the minor things. Keep the same mechanics, change some weapons, change some games, remove exosuits. Hey, for the hell of it, make an exosuit, make a jetpack a kill streak. Like, that wouldn't even bother me as long as it's not fully exosuits. But the fact that you're getting rid of a major component, which is campaign, you're adding in a whole new game mode, which might not be a bad idea, but it still throws everything off. And then you're changing the main components of multiplayer. Like, that, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense.
The components that have been part of the game forever, too. I mean,
every game.
The entire reason that I play Call of Duty is because I love the adrenaline. Like, I love the idea of Black Ops 3's multiplayer and the fact that it's fluid, it's fast, and this game looks fluid and fast too, and it looks enjoyable. But when you get down to the nitty-gritty of it, why would you change up so much that the community has loved? Like, who doesn't love dropping 50 bomb gameplays? Who doesn't love going like 50 and 10? In these gameplays, I went, I think, 44 and 11 and 45 and 9. I can't remember exactly, but I had some pretty decent gameplays. Do you know how good I felt when I dropped these? I can't do that in Black Ops 4 because the entire idea of being a slayer now is out the window.
They don't count the kills. Like, how? So it doesn't make sense to me. All they're gonna show is what I read was the kill death. So are you gonna show damage points? Like, is it gonna switch to damage points? I've never played Overwatch, so I don't know if it's gonna be damage points is how they track each kill. It doesn't make any sense.
I mean, that's one of the aspects. Yeah, in Overwatch, it tracks, like, damage done, but it also tracks enemies killed. So I don't understand why they don't just add damage done, enemies killed, kill-death ratio, captures, defends, all that.
And, I'm reading that maps are smaller, which
maps,
makes
of
sense.
Course, are smaller.
Yeah, considering you're doing 5v5. And play of the game is back. So in World War II, they introduced play of the game instead of the final kill cam, which I liked. That's not that bad. But it's just what's bothering me, and what is going to bother me is the fact that they're changing it to 5v5, and
I hate that idea.
Kills. I hate it entirely. Like, because as a sniper, all I do is sniper Call of Duty, and I like to go for feeds, obviously. Do you know how much harder that's going to be? Like, it's hard to do it with 6 people because people like to run in opposite directions. And then, like you said, the bomb gameplays where you're dropping 50 a game. Like, that's not going to happen anymore.
Now, I'm still going to play the game and just try it out. I understand that they're trying, and this is a big thing that a lot of jetpack kids like to say is, you guys are mad when Call of Duty innovates. It's not that we get mad when Call of Duty innovates. It's we get mad when Call of Duty does things wrong and completely and blatantly ignores what we ask for to just do the same thing that every other game's doing. We didn't ask for an Overwatch clone. We didn't ask for any components of Overwatch to be added into the game. But because Activision Blizzard owns Blizzard and owns Overwatch, of course, now that the game's also going to be on Battle.net over on a PC, they just have to make sure that it's Overwatch clone, and they copied a bunch of the aesthetics and everything from Black Ops 3, from specialists. Anyways, like, I just don't understand why they needed to make a bunch of pointless changes we didn't ask for. And speaking of pointless changes, Zombies' storyline. Now, I'm not going to say that it looks horrible, but it's not following the traditional storyline. Like, it's like magic-based now, almost. Like they're brought to life with magic. And they're bringing back Mob of the Dead as, what is it, Blood of the Dead?
Yeah, Blood of the Dead, which that's a good thing because that
cool
was a
change. Cool change, but there's also going to be 3 maps at launch, which is also a good change. But why did we have to leave the main storyline? I don't understand. You know, it's... And the fact, once again, they missed out on not putting in a campaign. With the plot kind of thing they built up in that cinematic, would have been a sweet campaign, but no.
Yeah.
Would have been a dope campaign.
I don't understand why they couldn't just implement it. Like, you have all this other work done to it. Just throw in a campaign. You've had, 3 years to work on this game? Like, I know, and that might sound kind of selfish, honestly, asking for a lot, but that's just coming from a Call of Duty fan that I've been playing this.
But we're consumers. That's the point. They need to give us a lot to compete. Other games are giving us plenty, and there's free-to-play games that are doing better, so why would you do this? I mean, they're like you said, they're copying the vehicle thing from Battlefield, putting that into Battle Royale. They copied Battle Royale from the popular genre with like Fortnite and PUBG. They're copying a bunch of mechanics from Overwatch and trying to make it this team-based thing, and are completely ruining the entire point of playing multiplayer in COD. I've never met one person who's like, you know, I really wish they didn't count my kills and instead counted everything that I do for the team. I've never met anyone who said, we need a health specialist who heals people, you know?
I mean, a few of the changes, like the health specialist, that doesn't bother me. Like, it's a little cool change. Little stuff like that isn't what ruins the game for me. Ruins it is the whole simple mechanics. Like the health and like the kills and the fact that it's 5v5. That's what's really going to bother me because that's going to change entirely how the game plays.
I don't understand why. I don't get why they thought this is a change that needs to be made. I guess I'll just have to try it and then form my final opinion. But based on this reveal, dude, no campaign. The Battle Royale looks good, but I mean, they're just copying a bunch of elements from everything else and just honestly, adding their own twist.
Do you think they'll be able to pull it off to be that good? Like, it's Call of Duty. It's not, like, I don't know. It's going to be weird to me having a Call of Duty pretty much Hunger Games type style.
I'm not even going to lie to you, dude. I don't play Call of Duty for Battle Royale. I never thought that I would play Call of Duty for Battle Royale. I play Call of Duty for high octane matches, adrenaline, the fun, thrilling combat in the game, the fast-paced movement of the game, which I'm fine with them adding the slide back in instead of the dolphin dive and stuff. But if I wanted to play Overwatch, I would go play Overwatch, you know?
Yeah, if I wanted to play Battle Royale, I would go over to Fortnite and build until I can build to my heart's content.
These rumors all seem true. Even after he came out and said a few of them were fake and that he was destroying his credibility by lying, it seems like a lot of it was true. And they're going to have to really struggle to keep me interested in buying this game. I'm going to pre-order it to play in the private beta, which hasn't been announced yet. And then I'll form my final opinion. But, dude, I'm just so disappointed in what I saw after all the excitement.
Now, our opinions might not be favored to what you guys think. Obviously, none of us really know how this game is. We're just giving our opinions from what we saw. So if y'all are like, oh, y'all haven't been playing the game yet, well, obviously. So our final opinion is going to be after the beta.
But the thing about that is there are people playing the game right now at the reveal. And as we're speaking, Charlie Intel tweets, Domination now has partial capture. Yeah. Now it tells you how much you helped. If I hop on late, you don't get a capture. You don't get a... Dude, for those keeping score, near future, not modern, no campaign, boots on the ground, Battle Royale, Overwatch elements. Oh my... Why would you do this, dude?
Yeah, so... We got shut down fast. Like we were so excited.
I am so glad. We filmed 20 minutes of audio and everything. We have been planning this video for 2.5 hours. I'm probably gonna have to put this video up later than what I expected.
Yeah.
We were just finessed so hard.
I think everybody was, because everybody that was watching at home
was so excited, yeah.
And I guarantee you a lot of people clicked off and stopped watching it. So a lot of people don't even know what's happening.
I am so confused.
So to pretty much wrap this up, we've been played. There's no campaign. There's a lot of Overwatch elements in the game. Battle Royale, they're pretty much copying PUBG, it seems like, with the whole vehicle.
They're bringing everything back from Black Ops 3, it seems like. The maps all look like they were designed in Black Ops 3. The aesthetics, the specialists, the guns look like they play similar to Black Ops 3. They're copying a bunch of like the scoring mechanisms and stuff right out of Overwatch. They're bringing 5v5 lobbies instead of 6v6 for whatever reason. No. Why would you do this?
It again.
I would rather have an Exo boosting game, if I'm being honest. I would rather have them bring back jetpacks.
No,
I'm not even tweaking, dude.
You're tweaking, bro.
If they're gonna disappoint me, they might as well just bend me over and spread my legs like a fucking bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Oh. No,
instead of like getting my hopes all up and then disappointing me minutes later when everyone else who's playing the game right now tweets all of this stuff that, I like how in the multiplayer they're like, don't tell them about the 5v5, don't tell them about all these Overwatch elements, wait until people play and then disappoint them.
Yeah, they failed to mention while they were talking about the whole river. If you guys watched it, you obviously know what we're talking about. Like, they just made it seem so glamorous. They made the colors seem beautiful. The gameplay seemed smooth. But, after the fact,
I'm glad we didn't put our video out. I'm glad we didn't put either of our videos out because we would have just been straight up embarrassed. And
yeah,
oh my goodness, guys, you heard it here first. Alchemy Zombies doesn't follow the traditional storyline. The only positive I really see out of that is Blood of the Dead, aka Mob of the Dead. Campaign
Zombies has more interest, maybe more interested than anything.
Honestly, yeah, especially like the Gladiator map, that looks cool. Like, I don't think I'm going to hate zombies, but I'm just disappointed they're not bringing back the traditional storyline. No campaign, even though the plot that they built up in the cinematic would have been sweet as a campaign. Battle Royale looks good, but obviously it's just a cash ploy. I'm sure it's going to be littered with supply drops and all kinds of garbage. Multiplayer is Black Ops 3.5 with Overwatch elements. Oh my goodness, guys. We have absolutely been just bent over like bad little dogs, just that was weird, but I don't even know, dude. My head is in such a fucked place, dude. I was so excited all morning for the last few weeks. I've just been building this up, and
our anxiety was through the roof waiting for the reveal.
I feel once absolutely
we watched it, we were so excited. Now we're just like, wow. So I'm gonna wrap this video up here.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you, Optimus, for being in this video.
Thanks to Hot, because people have been telling me how much I don't know about COD, and you hate innovation. It's like I don't hate good innovation.
We don't hate innovation. We hate the fact that you're ruining something.
We've been playing since Black Ops 2. This game, when they were talking it up, seemed like it was going to be like a Black Ops 2.5 in between Black Ops 3. That's where it takes place chronologically, but as veteran COD players, I can say we're pretty disappointed by a lot of the stuff coming out.
Like, all I'm saying is don't change what's not broken. That whole 6v6 wasn't broken. The kill counter wasn't broken. The Exo movement made the game broken. That's what needed to be fixed. But all the other stuff, no, you could have kept it the exact same.
Well, if you think about it, we've kind of been playing like 3v3 in a lot of these CODs recently because the player counts have gotten so low. So
I don't know. It's ridiculous.
I guess they saw that as an improvement, but Jesus. Guys, I'm entirely disappointed. And, I mean, regardless of your opinion on the game, I mean, I'm still going to try it out. Probably won't like it, but yeah.
Now, one thing that I'm going to just end it here. One thing that bothers me is that considering they already said it's 5v5, I feel like that's one of those things they can't go back on and change. Just
I don't
like
know
you
about
couldn't.
that. I don't know about that.
You think they could change it to 6v6?
I think so. Hopefully.
I don't know.
Guys, I want to go ahead and give a big thank you to Too Hot for coming on here and kind of corroborating my viewpoints.
Not a problem, bro. Thanks for having
me. We've been playing since Black Ops 2 together. We are veteran COD players, and seeing this was just a straight. He's not better, but straight shock. I mean,
alrighty, guys. Yeah, so I'm about to wrap this up. I'm gonna let you do
your
outro.
too.
I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna do yours.
So thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Twitter for memes, thoughts, and updates. Join the Discord below. Go subscribe to Too Hot. Watch his entire perspective with gameplay and stuff like that. And thank you, Too Hot, for having me in your video. I mean,
not a problem, bro.
This has just been absolutely disappointing. So, thank you guys for watching. Until my next video, this is Optimus, signing out.